Welcome to Joburg. Today I'm your host, Leroy Viage. How many of us have old cell phones, electrical gadgets, and laptops lying around the house? Now, one solution to this is to obviously recycle them, and Marize shows you how.
When dying or falling out of favor, electronics like this becomes e-waste and potentially dangerous. Apparently, a recycling send-off is better than a rubbish bin burial. Let's find out. Goodbye, old friend.
One should recycle all electronic waste responsibly because it is now illegal to place it into a rubbish bin, and there's some very serious fines ranging for up to 10 million or 10 years or both.
These devices contain a combination of hazardous substances like mercury and arsenic, as well as valuable materials like gold and aluminium. E-waste recycling is therefore dangerous and specialized. Some of the safest e-scrap recycling journeys in Africa start at containers like this, run by world-class e-waste recycler, Desco electronic recycler and mass retailer Macro.
It makes good sense for us to get involved in assisting our customers to safely and responsibly dispose of their e-waste. We can offer a convenient take-back facility, and working with Desco, we're able to ensure that the products are safely disposed of and recycled appropriately. And typically we take between 130 and 140 tons of post-consumer e-waste each year.
The size of the e-waste problem is very difficult to depict, but in this country we generate approximately 360,000 tons of e-waste, which is the same as 360,000 one-ton bucky loads of e-waste. Or alternatively, worldwide, approximately 55 million tons of e-waste is generated annually, which makes it the fastest growing waste stream in the world today.
In the meantime, my laptop and other has-been devices arrived at Desco's recycling facility.
When it arrives here at Desco, it gets weighed, offloaded, dismantled, and then recycled. Glass containing lead is a problematic fraction that cannot be recycled, and we take it to a highly hazardous landfill site.
And this is now the last of how I will remember my good old friend. Here, recycling takes place according to internationally accepted standards and practices.
South Africa compares very favorably compared to the rest of the world when it comes to managing our e-waste, in terms of the fact that we are achieving recycling rates of up to 98% of the devices that come in. At least 98% is recycled versus around 73 to 75% in countries like Europe.
Although Desco gives a rebate to people dropping off e-scrap at their plant, this is not always the case all over South Africa.
All of the fractions are recovered, so the low value fractions or the hazardous fractions are then treated in a compliant fashion by the accredited recycler. And that is the main reason why consumers should not expect to get anything back for that, because to do that compliantly or in a legal fashion is a very expensive exercise, and they have very big infrastructure in place to do so.
And at the end of the process, clean fractions are trucked off to internationally accredited specialist recyclers. Marize de Klerk, Joburg Today.